Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing awesome. So what I'm going to be doing today is just showing you my basic foundation and eyebrow routine. Because I know I usually skip it on my other videos, but if you would like to see how I do my foundation and my eyebrows, stay tuned. Alrighty, now that I'm looking all fresh and clean and weird, I'm going to prime my face with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I use this as a primer. As I drop everything all over the place. Okay, so I got a little bit of that on the back of my hand. I'm just going to pick that up onto my finger, take it on both hands, and just rub it all over my face. Except for my eyebrows. Okay, so you can either do your concealer on top of your foundation or you can do it underneath. The only reason I'm doing it underneath is because this concealer is basically too dark for me. So I am going to put the concealer on first so that I can kind of cover the concealer with my foundation. So the concealer I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and the color is 15 Fair Clair, and it's not fair enough. So I'm just going to take this under my eyes where I have some dark circles. And I have this little blemish there, a few darker spots over here, but I'm looking really nasty right now. So I'm just going to take my middle finger and I'm just going to press this into my skin. If you have a beauty blender, that would be perfect for this too. Oh god, did you just see that? I'm drinking some coffee and my eyelid just totally twitched, like the craziest twitch I've ever felt in my life. I'm sorry. As I just poke my eye. Is today an eye day? Alrighty, so for my foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, which I love. This has been my go-to foundation for years because they actually make it in my color. I am in the color Warm Porcelain 1. And just put dots of it on my face in various places. And then I'm just going to take any sort of kabuki brush. This is the one that I have. It's from Claire's. I am going to take this brush and just buff my foundation in with it. Right up under my eyes, on top of that other concealer. And then do my forehead. Looking like a crazy fool right now. So for setting my face, I'm going to use two different powders. I'm going to be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay powder. It's called the Smooth Opperator. So it's basically just a translucent powder. So I'm going to take that with my Ulta contour brush and just press it under my eyes. Keep that foundation true to color. For the rest of the face, I'm going to be using my original formula, AirSpun Loose Powder. And this one is in Naturally Neutral. And it smells like old ladies. I really love it. At first, I wasn't sure about it. Almost like baby powder, but with like a hint of, I don't know, Elizabeth Taylor's like white diamonds or something. But it's really awesome. So I'm just going to take this with a fluffy brush and just dust this over my face. Makes me feel like a woman. Ooh. Man, I feel like a woman. So my face is done. Now I'm going to move on to the eyebrows, which to me is the most important part of the entire face. Okay, so I use a few different things for my eyebrows. This is a Jordana, just a regular eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to start out using this one. And this is not waterproof, nothing like that. So I'm just going to outline the shape of my brows that I want it to be. Now I'm just going to draw out the shape of the top. Now keep in mind, this is my eyebrow routine, and obviously my eyebrows are really, really dark. This is the way I like it. So if you don't want your eyebrows to be this dark, don't do it. Simple. Do whatever you're comfortable with. But this is my routine. So I have them outlined, and now I'm just going to fill them in with this pencil. And of course, like anything else, some days they're better than others. Some days they're bigger. I'm like, oh man, I did my eyebrows too big today. For the second eyeliner I'm going to be using on my eyebrows, it is a Blink eyeliner. It's a waterproof, smudge-proof eyeliner, and this color is gray. So I'm just going to take this, fill it in again with this, because this will help keep my hairs in place. And because they're blonde, it'll help make my hairs look a little bit darker too, which is always good. Because sometimes if I don't use enough of this throughout the day, my eyebrows will start to turn like a gray instead of being black. So I really need to keep them as dark as I can throughout the day. So after that, I'm just going to take an eyebrow brush and I'm just going to brush kind of through them, brush them in the direction I want, and this also helps distribute that product throughout my brows. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking a small angled brush. This one is from e.l.f. and any sort of black matte eyeshadow. This one I've just had forever. It's the L'Oreal Wear Infinite. Basically, it's a black matte shadow and the color is Lush Raven. I don't have much of this left, but I'm going to take this on my small angled brush and I'm just going to start pressing this black matte shadow on top of my eyebrows to really keep it in place and to also make it a lot more black. And practice makes perfect. Don't give up on your eyebrows, please. And again, I know these don't look natural whatsoever, but I like them this way, so that's the way I want them to be. Alrighty, so this concludes my foundation and eyebrow routine. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know I usually skip this, so this is like what you see whenever I start out my videos. So now you get to see what my face looks like, and you're always welcome to refer back to this video. Alrighty, so thank you guys for watching. Love you. See you next time.